Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. And today's video is kind of just going to be like a big discussion really about everything that's been going on this week with Modern Warfare, with Warzone, with teasers about the next game. It's been a wild week here this week, you know, some ups, some downs, some cool things, some not so cool things. I kind of just want to discuss that week and talk about that, well, all the things that happened this week. And to begin with, what you're seeing in the background is one of the new maps that did come in Season 5, for Ground War, which is quite a good addition in my opinion. So this is basically just airport. This is basically ripped straight from Warzone, just segregated. Think of it as like Promenade, but actually pretty decent map. You know, this is a pretty good map. This is a 73 and 10 gameplay on it. You're going to see me trying to use the new SMG. This is obviously me trying to level up. It looks like an MP7 here from Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why I got those vibes from that, but yeah, I was leveling this thing up. I did change because this map is a pretty AR dominant map, I'd say. Quite friendly to snipers too. You could probably use an SMG, but you'd have to figure out a few routes and that, but currently I wasn't too sure. Again, this was like my first or second game on this map, but I like the way that it plays. It's actually pretty good. I'd say it's segregated pretty well. There are parts of the map that don't make any sense to be like open, like in the airport part there where the terminals are and stuff. There's all that bit over there, and I'm not really sure why that's open. And I'd say it's a pretty balanced map, besides the fact that A can camp in the tower, the little, I don't know what it's called, the bus shelter, the firing shelter, I don't know what. But basically the big tower, everyone camps in, you know what it is, the one where you go up the top, you go near the ladder, and if you jump down that ladder, there's like no way to climb down that ladder, it seems like. Or at least it's the most difficult thing in the world to try and get down that ladder. But people are going up there camping a lane, and that's the only complaint about this map. Otherwise, this is actually pretty good. This is well done, I think. I think this is actually pretty good. It may seem cheap to some people that all they did was just like segregate part of the Warzone map again to make a Ground War map, but I'm okay with that as long as it plays well, and I'd say this map plays quite well. So yeah, 73 and 10 gameplay, enjoying that in the background. And let's get into discussing everything with this week. Now I'm going to start with a bit of a rant here, okay, because today I woke up to the news of the update. Another one, that is. So not the Season 5 update, but the update after Season 5. We managed to pick up another update, and this was due to the graphical glitch with the guns, okay? And there was a few other things that needed fixing here and as well. There was like other bugs and stuff, but mainly everyone's big gripe at the moment, the reason loads of people were not playing Warzone and playing Fall Guys, stuff like that, was because of this graphical glitch in Warzone. And what it was causing was your gun to basically look like a dark matter gun from Black Ops 4 with all the crazy spikes on it, but it was just like crazy ridiculous, okay? You could not see through your gun and stuff. I didn't have this problem, luckily for me, but unfortunately that did mean I needed an update for my game. And this was where it was quite annoying. So I seen that this glitch was quite prominent, obviously, for PC. So this was a PC problem mainly. I heard some people on PS4 had it, I heard some people on Xbox had it. Again, luckily myself, I did not have this glitch. I did not have a problem since the update, and if anything, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, since the update, like, this game's been playing quite well for me. I don't know what it is, the hit detection, the lag and everything. Not had a problem this season so far, so I'm going to give props for that. It's actually been pretty good. But they did the update, and this is something that I'm not going to give them props for. I don't know why they've like tried to spin this off as a Microsoft problem as well, and I'll discuss that in a second. But if you guys haven't seen, the update came out, and for PS4 it was like 1 or 2 gig, for PC it was like 1 or 2 gig, and you're thinking, okay, it can't be that big for Xbox, right? Just a small little fix to a weapon glitch, you know, a weapon bug. Maybe it wasn't a small fix, maybe it was a big thing to them, you know, it took a lot of coding and that. I don't know, I don't do coding myself, but you wouldn't think it would take a lot of gig, would you? It wouldn't take a lot to update. Well, today I woke up to a 66 gigabyte update. That's right, 66 gigabyte update, and there was about 6 bug fixes. No weapon changes, nothing like that. At least we don't think so anyway. You know what Infinity Ward's like. They love to buff and nerf guns out of the blue. But basically a 66 gig update for a couple of bugs, and I find that crazy. Okay, that is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to be honest, I was not happy to wake up to that. Nobody wants to be reinstalling the game, basically, and yes, they said it didn't add on a load of file size and stuff. You basically had to re-download the update and stuff. But that's a bit ridiculous, you know, a bit out of hand, and I think their excuse is quite poor as well, because it doesn't make any sense to me. So they came out and said that this was something to do on Microsoft's end with how they process updates. I'm going to be honest, that is just, I'm going to take that as not true at all, okay? And the facts on this are, tell me guys, well, you guys tell me in the comment section, have you seen any other game ever on Xbox, on PS4, maybe even on PC as well, have issues with putting out just normal patches, you know, like a 5 gig update or I don't know, a 400 megabyte update to fix things? Only Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare has had this problem throughout the entirety of Xbox and PlayStation of having oversized patches, ridiculous, patches to repatch stuff or re-download the game basically. Only Modern Warfare has had this problem. And for them to come out and say this is Microsoft's fault with everything that's been going on with their game this year, with not being able to correctly size patches, being pretty much lazy with downscaling the size of a patch. But they came out and said it was Microsoft's fault, and I just don't believe that I just don't believe that at all, okay? I just don't see how, for some reason, this is the only game, and, whatever reason Microsoft messed it up or something. I don't believe that. I do believe Infinity Ward is just, again, covering up for the fact that they've overdone a patch, they've messed it up somewhere, and it's just oversized and just ridiculous, But, yeah, so that complaint out of the way, because, again, I have been pretty happy this season with how things have gone, but it was a bit annoying to wake up to a 66 gig update, and if this does continue, it's just going to be more and more annoying, This has got to stop. Hopefully this doesn't happen in the next Call of Duty, which, getting into the next Call of Duty, we're going to talk about that, okay? We're going to talk about little things here or there. Because, as you guys know, I wasn't planning to talk about the next game until we got concrete, information on that, but these last few days we've had teasers and stuff, and I kind of want to go over it and talk about it. I'm not going to go through the steps of the Easter egg and everything, because I'm going to be honest, I have no clue myself, okay? I'm kind of getting lost with everything that's going on. We've had 2 videos so far, so we had a video yesterday and a video today. I think this stuff is going on at 6 PM every time, at least in the UK. And I'm going to be honest, I've just been watching Noah J do it all, because I'm not someone to crack codes and stuff. I could try to, but only if someone helps me along the way, I'm not going to be able to code or work out all this Easter egg stuff by myself. I'm just not an Easter egg type of guy. It would take me a long time, and I'm sure nobody will want to see that. So I've just been watching Noah J do it. It's been quite interesting. There's a few little bits of information popping up here and there. So obviously we had the crate happen with, information such as Summit. This is all pointing towards typical. I can imagine Summit's going to be a map. Today we had something about a rocket, the Apollo mission. Some people believing it's launch. Now I don't believe that. I believe because someone said something it's not the same rocket. People can spot the difference between the types of rockets and which one's a Russian missile and which one's a Apollo 8, Apollo 11 mission rocket. I don't know how they do it, but they just do it, okay? And basically we're getting just more information about the next game. Little leaks here and there, stuff like the moon is being prominent, the moon is being talked about. Is that going to just be something to do with campaign? Obviously the moon was in zombies in Black Ops 1, I believe, so is that going to be a teaser for zombie stuff? Who knows? But at the moment it's been quite wild, and I'm going to be honest, some people have hated this Easter egg trail because it's not the biggest secret at the moment. Most people believe the next game is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which not the most amazing name in the world for a game, but I'm not too bothered about the name doesn't bother me. I do care about just the gameplay. I am hoping for a trailer soon. I can imagine the trailer's going to come in the 4th or 5th day, I believe. They've got a few more videos, so there'll be a video tomorrow and I believe a video after that, where they've got to decipher things. And this stuff has all related to Warzone as well, interesting enough, which, again, if people didn't realise or didn't know, basically, once Infinity Ward's game is done with Modern Warfare, this is going to transition into being Treyarch's Warzone. Treyarch is going to own Warzone. There's going to be a new map. This is not information that's being kept very well secret, really. There's been other leaks and stuff that haven't been concrete evidence, but there's a lot of things pointing towards a new map, stuff like that. And basically Warzone is going to be taken over by Treyarch, and I'll be interested to see that. I'd love to know when they're going to do that as well. Is that going to come on the day of release of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Is there going to be an update? Is there going to be a day where the game is just down? Because a new map is going to take a big update. I feel it's going to be Fortnite style. The game's just going to go down for the day. Because there's going to be changes in the way things work as well. I believe it was already confirmed that Tactical Sprint was not going to be in Black Ops Cold War. Which means I believe Warzone does have to go down for a day, which would be interesting. But obviously we're miles away from that at this point, We're still waiting on these teasers, people decoding different codes, going to different bunkers at the moment. There's a place in Farm at the moment. There was a place on the edge of the map today. I tried to go there. There was a lot of people killing you and stuff, so it wasn't really worth my time. And in the end, I did kind of just spend my time trying to level up my N94 because there wasn't any point, okay? There's a lot of people just not really helping out. There's a lot of people who are going to do that thing where they're just going to kill you over and over and again before you could even attempt to get in the bunker. So it's a bit frustrating. Can't really do these things myself. I've watched Noah J. He's got a army going at the moment, about 30, 40 people joining his games, blocking the doors with riot shields. If we could do that, that'd be cool. I'd love to try and look at the Easter egg myself at least, but It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I'm watching other people do it, and it's quite interesting. Again, I was hoping to see more. Like, again, it's just little things. People are thinking like launch, moon, and stuff like that. But I want to know your guys' opinions on it as well. Do you like the Easter egg currently going on in Modern Warfare / Warzone? It's not really Modern Warfare. It's more so just Warzone. There hasn't been really anything to do with Modern Warfare really. It's just all about Warzone. Everything has been linked to Warzone. And yeah, I want to know your guys' opinion on it. Do you like the game being revealed this way? Because obviously this is all leading up. Well, I believe it's all leading up to the trailer. There's going to be a trailer that comes out. The first person to find it is gonna have like a great time. You know, it's going to be amazing to see. I think it's just trying to build up the hype factor for the game, and I think it's working quite well. Because I have been tuning in. I think a lot of people have also been tuning in. As much as they say they don't like it, I'm sure they're still watching it, eager to know about the next game. You know, we haven't had too much details officially or anything really from Treyarch, which is quite interesting. But it does give me high hopes for this game that they've made an Easter egg this complicated and this, how'd I put it? I don't know how to put it. Just this complicated really, because it takes a long time to make something like this. You got to think, like, if you're someone who's making an Easter egg, you got to know that, like, what you're making. You got to make sure that everything leads on from one thing to the next, and that takes a long time to do. So I do like this Easter egg thing going on at the moment. I think it's kind of cool. I wish we could get like a lot more information. It just seems that we get another code every day and very little things like hints, like again with things like the moon and rockets that some people are saying are Apollo, or some saying are related to launch. There's launch gonna be a map. We have obviously had images of Summit, stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about really. I just wanted to like give a brief insight to Modern Warfare this week and Warzone, and kind of discuss that with you guys, and also have you guys tell me in the comment section below like what you think of this week. How are you finding like Modern Warfare at the moment? Warzone, are you enjoying the new guns at the moment as well? Because I am leveling up the A94, expect a class set with that soon. It is taking me a while to grind at the moment because obviously there's no double XP, no double weapon XP, and I did use all my double XP tokens, not the weapon XP tokens, so I probably should start using those. But I used all those double XP tokens because obviously there was that glitch that I helped showcase to you guys. And I do believe it's patched, but not patched in the way that I thought it'd be. I believe you can still actually do it the way it's done at the moment, which is, like, you can do it very quickly, but I believe they nerfed the XP on it. So you can still do that glitch, guys. Perfectly fine, you'll get a lot of XP. But bearing in mind, like, it's not going to be as much XP as what it used to be. So bear that in mind. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, like, your thoughts and opinions on this week in Modern Warfare Warzone, and just overall, what do you think of the Easter egg going on? What do you think about Black Ops Cold War? Let me know as well of any information or anything that you just think will be happening with Black Ops Cold War, when you think there'll be a release, like a trailer or anything that you're like deciphering from these Easter eggs yourself. Because I'm sure some of you are also like attempting this Easter egg yourself, like all these different things. I think currently we've got to a stage of like a phone call and we're waiting for a VHS tape or something. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Easter egg, on Modern Warfare, and everything going on this week, because it's been quite a wild ride this week. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with the rest of this gameplay. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
hebt en dan in één keer zo'n gunship hebt. Hello.